All right, so last but not least, I have to bring in Kolby because Kolby is from the Malted Barley right down the street, which is a very, very cool spot, a newer spot to Providence as well. Kolby, you ready to join us? We're going to talk about pretzels. Look at this. Nice. Look at that, a pretzel sandwich. This is so cool. Look at this. What
Something for you.
What is this?
It's an excellent summertime beer. It's the Camp Wanda Mango from Harpoon Brewery. It's a mango pale ale. So kind of the perfect beer for the dads having the cookout on Sunday. It's a beer that they're going to like, but mom's going to really like it as well.
All right, so we got a lot to, come in here, because we got a lot to talk about. So I stopped over to see Kolby, and we were sitting there talking, and the selection is amazing, and he's got some great sampling things. So before I even try this, I want to talk about the beer that I tried with you, because it was a new thing. We were talking about different things coming out.
Right.
And the fathers are going through these different fades and crazes and different things that come up that they want to try. It was a sour beer that I had,
It was, yeah. It was the Kirsch Goza from Victory Brewing. It's a cherry sour. You tend to see with the craft beer world that the styles that are very popular are cyclical. IPAs were the last one, but now we're seeing a real big push for sour beers.
So I got to tell you, when you taste it, it was, and obviously everybody knows I'm not a giant beer drinker. It was good, like it was very good. And he gave me a sampling that I had of it, and it was really good. It wasn't too sweet.
Right.
It just had that like nice after finish of it with the cherry that was there, but it was light and it was really enjoyable. To be very honest, it was refreshing.
Yeah, it's a perfect beer for someone just getting into the style, because there are some sours that'll really kind of punch you in the mouth, but this one's a real nice introduction to the style of beer.
So from the dad's perspective, you won't be bored in being able to try enough things there for any way, shape, or form, because there's a lot to try from. There was also another sampler that was besides the beer you showed me. Was it whiskey?
Oh yeah, we're doing whiskey flights now.
Whiskey flights,
So for any of the whiskeys that we have on our menu, you're able to do a sample of 3 1-ounce pours of all of them. So something pretty new to our menu.
See, I thought the setup was pretty cool. I don't think I could do the whiskeys, but the setup was really cool. All right, so I'm going to definitely try this because it says crisp, tropical, refreshing, pale ale with mango. So I'm going to try that. But talk to me, I want to talk about from the perspective of, not just for the fathers, but from the perspective of your menu. The restaurant's beautiful, first of all. If you haven't been to Malted Barley, you definitely are missing out. It's in a great spot right down here, right down in Providence, very easy to get to and get in and out. And to go in for this weekend to celebrate, whether Saturday or Sunday for Father's Day, to go in, it's very surprising when you go in there to see what it has, because the pretzel is the theme. So talk about how the pretzel and the beer came together, because even in here, you got to look at this. So what is this one here? Let's talk about this first.
So this is our Cuban special that we're doing for Father's Day this weekend. It's going to have a Cuban seasoned pork with Black Forest smoked ham, pickles, our homemade mild brown mustard, and Swiss cheese. Yeah, on a salted pretzel bun.
And it's salted pretzel bun.
Correct.
So are all the sandwiches on pretzel buns?
Every sandwich, yes.
Every sandwich is on a pretzel bun. Very unique thing. Now, what's this other pretzel you're buying?
This is something we're featuring for Pride Weekend, this coming weekend. It's our cinnamon and sugar pretzel, which we always have, but for Pride Festival, we're doing a rainbow-colored frosting to go with it.
Look at that. So you got Pride Saturday and Sunday all weekend long, right?
Yep.
So it's going to be a busy weekend in the city for sure. So the pretzel concept and the beer concept was how you originated, and this is the second location, right?
Correct.
Second location. Where's the other one?
Westerly.
Westerly, okay.
Yep.
Westerly, way out in Westerly. I'm glad you came to Providence.
Yeah.
I know Westerly, I don't know if I would get out there that often.
It's cut a long commute out for a lot of people.
Yeah, I bet. So this concept of combining the beer and pretzels was originally how everything came together, as I understand it, right?
Yep.
And then when you've come into Providence, you got some tastes and different things that are out there that now people want to try it. So the pretzel sandwiches came about, and then there's some other things. There's like, because I know that I was talking to someone when I was in there the other day, and they had a salad.
Right.
So I mean,
well, that's the whole thing with the Malted Barley is we want to create a place that anybody wants to come to and everyone's happy when they leave. So we're not just beer and pretzels. We have a homemade soup that we serve every day. We have salads. We have dessert. Obviously, 37 draft lines on our wall. We have 37 drafts. One of them's a non-alcoholic root beer.
really?
It is, yeah. It's distilled up in Maine.
A non-alcoholic root beer.
Right.
There you go.
We have about 59 right now, cans and bottles of beer. About 20 glasses of wine that we're pouring, and full liquor as well. So it's really a place anybody can go to.
So see, if I'm going there and I'm trying a beer, I can finish it off with a wonderful glass of wine. So I'm in good shape.
Perfect.
All right, so this restaurant, one of the things in talking about celebrating dads again is that talking about the ability to bring a family in. Same thing we talked about with Mother's Day is the ability to go out, have a great place where the whole family can enjoy. This is every day of the week for you guys to go in with the family. This restaurant is extremely comfortable. It's a very open atmosphere when you go in. You've got a long bar. Like the bar is for what?
Right, yeah, 17 seats long.
Seats in the bar.
Yep.
And then you've got high tops going throughout and then some other lower tops for the seating, right?
Right, yeah. So, whether you want a high top or a low top, we have 25 tables inside, 17 seats at the bar, and 4 tables outside on our patio as well.
Oh, how many on the patio?
4.
Okay, 4 on the patio. Okay, because I remember I saw that up front. So, in creating all this and bringing the Malted Barley together, are there things that you're finding that people are coming in and just experimenting with? Because this is the pretzel concept? I mean, pretzels and beer go together no matter what.
Right.
But to have the pretzel sandwiches, do you find that this is taken off now? Are people enjoying it? Or is
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, because you see pretzel buns that are out there, and it's basically just any regular sandwich bun. This is great because it's just an actual pretzel that we're cutting in half and using as the sandwich. So you're getting that crunchiness from the outside of the pretzel, the salt to it. You can add one of our toppings to any one of our sandwiches as well. And it really has been something that was very well received, starting down in Westerly, and then even now up in Providence. It's been very, very well received.
How long has the location in Westerly been there?
6 years. They just had their 6-year anniversary.
And you guys have been up here not that long?
A year and 3 months.
A year and 3 months, okay.
Yep.
So we'll move on. So this concept of coming in, just to sit there, enjoy, and relax is one thing, but you could have full meals, and it's lunch and dinner.
Correct.
Is it every day, right?
Every day, yeah. We're open 7 days a
Wow.
week from 11 a.m. to 1 a.m.
Which is very unique for being in downtown Providence. There's not a lot of places that are open every single day, so
Right.
that's a great thing.
Especially with our kitchen being open until 12:35 every night as well. So it's a good late night spot too.
Excellent. So if there was something you would say for people to come in not to miss, you've got a lot of beer choices.
Right.
Okay, and you've got a lot of choices across the pretzels. What are some of the things that you would highly recommend, especially from the standpoint of people experimenting? Like, there's no chance I would have ever known to try this.
Right.
It's just like it says, it's very refreshing.
It is.
It's excellent. It's really
Yeah,
good.
I mean, I love that beer.
Is there
The
things-
flights are the way to go. You can come and you can try, if you're not sure which beer you want, you're trying to get outside of your comfort zone, try one of our flights, you get 4 beers to the paddle. We encourage people to kind of step outside of that comfort zone that they have. It's 4-ounce pours that you're getting. If you don't like it, we're happy to get you something that you think you might be happy with. So it's just come in and experiment. That's what we like to have people do here.
And you can experiment with the pretzels at the same time, so
Exactly.
you can go back and forth to do it. So, talking about getting everybody in and celebrating Father's Day, you guys have gift cards, you can do gift certificates as well,
We
right?
do, yep.
Okay.
We have gift cards that can be purchased online through our website, themaltedbarley.com.
And then I think somebody sent me with the question, I don't know if it's the same thing with you, is the reservations. So you can make reservations, is that right?
We tend to do reservations for larger groups if you're looking to come in. Other than that, we do kind of seat yourself. But if you're looking to have a group come in, always just give us a call.
So if it's a
We'll be
large
able to
family,
put
like
some-
8 or 10, they could give you a call and try to figure it out
Right,
to get.
yeah, and then
to
this
get
way
the
it gives us a
person.
little bit of time to get those tables pushed together.
Excellent, okay. And then is Malted Barley, someone was asking me also as a fact, there was the Wesley one in this, is there gonna be a third one? Is there talks about another one going somewhere?
That's a plan, yeah. So it is a growing franchise. So Ron, the owner, is doing a lot of work to really build the brand, and now we're just waiting for people to show the interest and get some more Malted Barleys open across New England, across the country.
And from your perspective, we had a unique conversation on where Kolby came from and went back and forth, is that this was not your thing to get into the restaurants. This is not originally
Right.
where you were gonna go, right?
No.
You were headed towards being a lawyer, right?
Right, yeah, it was law school and then real estate, and just started working at a restaurant to pay the bills while I was getting my license, and just found that I really loved it.
Well,
So I'm doing it for about 11 years now.
Well, Ron's lucky to have you, and I thank Ron for making the
appreciate
time to
that.
bring you guys in, because this is an awesome thing.
Thank
And the concept alone, whether you're going out and celebrating Dad this weekend or celebrating Father's Day in general, the concept alone to go check this out from a comfortable feeling and having this type of place, this whole street of coming in here to Way Boston and Westminster, the renovations and the new things that have happened from the restaurants and the people renovating the real estate for living space, it's great. You know, this connectivity to walk back and forth.
Right.
And you guys are close to everything.
Yeah,
And
I
you've
mean,
got
we're
P-PAC.
directly, right, P-PAC
Yeah,
and
right.
Trinity. We're right smack dab in the middle of the two of them, so good spot to go before and after a show.
No, you're in a perfect spot. Well, thank you for making the time to come in today.
That was my pleasure.
I greatly appreciate it. I think this might be going home for dinner, because
Yeah.
this looks awesome.
You're more than welcome.
So thank you very much.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
And I will be finishing this.
Yeah, by all means.
Thank you very much.
All right.